Hey guys, James Edwards 232 here. Well, I've got a power steering leak. Yesterday I replaced the hose thinking, well, I finished it this morning. Had a little trouble with the fitting that goes down in the rack and pinion. That would not come out. Had to use one of my buddy's grandpa's snap-on, I can't remember what it's called. It's like it's kind of like a pipe wrench, only you can use your hands and grip it. Well, I replaced the hoses. I was all happy, you know, power steering leak fixed, right? No. I got that hose fixed, took it to the car wash, got down on my stomach, sprayed it all out underneath it so I could clean it all out, because, I mean, I've been leaking for a while. Got back, let it sit for a couple hours, and I come down to check on it, not expecting anything, and there was a puddle of power steering fluid underneath still. So what I did, I got up under there, and luckily I had already sprayed it out, so everything was clean down there, and you can actually tell, since I just sprayed it out a couple hours ago, you can tell where the leak's coming from. Well, my hose was bad, so that's good that I replaced that, and that's only 20 bucks, so no harm, no foul. But it is the power steering pump that's leaking. I'm going to go ahead and take it into AutoZone, and I'm going to get a new pump and a new reservoir. That way I got everything killed. 40 bucks for the pump and reservoir, with the core chart, like with the trade-in, I guess you'd say. So I figured I'd make a video for you guys. Tools you're gonna need to replace a power steering pump: 3/8 drive ratchet, okay, 9/16 socket, okay. You might need that. That's kind of a preference thing. I mean, it makes stuff easier to get to. You will need that swivel drive, okay? That swivel drive came in handy really well here. Just 3/8 swivel. That's for a couple of these bolts down here that I've already got taken out. This thing, that don't move, okay? That runs into your water pump, okay? And that's where your coolant flows through. If anyone's watched my video on the heater core flush, that's that hose that we were pushing into. We were putting the hose into. So yeah, that's not going to move unless you want to take your water pump out, but I don't. So what I did, I used that swivel, got down in there with my ratchet, got these loose. That one, two down there, one there, and then this one here. There's 4 bolts total. 98 Dodge Dakota. Yeah, I've already got it undone. This is the only one holding it. It's a little loose right now, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it out. Once you get those undone, you should be able to pop it out. Oh, one thing I forgot. Be sure you disconnect your hoses down there, okay? Those are your lines that run your high pressure line. Right there, okay? That's the high pressure line right there. Okay, just take it out. The return line, which is low pressure, not as difficult to get out, because that you got to get a line wrench in there. So if you don't have a line wrench, good luck. Right there, the hose will just clamp. Okay, the hose clamps on right there. Just take that off, move them out of the way. I got that hose right down in there. Okay, I put a bag over it. Be sure you put a bag over it, guys. I mean, there's no sense of getting dirt in there. That could cause a lot of problems. I just hooked that one. This is my high pressure line. Okay, I just hooked it over that. So get it out of the way. One thing, you gotta disconnect your battery. Okay, this is that line wrench I was talking about. Okay, it's a 16. If you want to get it off the rack and pinion, which you don't have to, the high pressure line, you use the 18-inch or the 18 millimeter, sorry, which is that side. Then I got a 16 on that side. 16 is what you're going to use on the high pressure line on the pump. So that's that right there. Of course, battery. That's important, because you've got these lines here. These are hot, okay? Because that's what feeds power to your power steering pump. All right, so be sure you disconnect that. These are connected right here, okay? Right in there. They're all lined up together. I just pulled them out of the way. What it is, that right there, okay, that goes in that top hole there. Right here. That'll go in there, screw that in, okay, and then these power cords sit on the front of it like that, and they go in there, and then you put another nut on it. So disconnect your battery, important. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out, and we'll see where we're at. All right, we got her pulled out of there, as you can see. As soon as you remove them bolts, should come out fairly easy. Be careful, guys. That thing's heavy, and it will fall. Hoping, I don't know what that line is, that metal one. I'm hoping I didn't fuck it up, because it actually fell on that. So, but I think it stops it right there. I think it kind of fell right there, and I don't feel like anything's wrong with it. So, I think I'm okay. Yeah, got it pulled out. That's what it looks like when it's not there. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you guys, before this all starts, you have to remove your serpentine belt. That's one of the first things you do after you unhook your battery. Your idler pulley, or your tensioner pulley, right there. Okay, just hook your for that 5/8, or I'm sorry, 15 millimeter. Okay, metric socket, 15 millimeter. Put it right there, and you're gonna turn it this way with your ratchet. Okay, you're gonna take your ratchet this way. That'll loosen up when you take your belt off. Okay. After I got this out, an important thing that I want you guys to remember when you're doing this. This is my new O-ring that I got with my new high pressure hose. It actually fell out. So, and I didn't realize it until I got my pump out, and it was kind of inside there, kind of not. It was about to fall out of there. That actually goes. Here, I'll show you my old one. It's right here, so it's handy. That goes right there. Okay, around that, and that connects right into your pump, your reservoir. Sorry, which is also your pump. So there it is. That's the reservoir. There's all the shit that was leaking in there, and when I was under it, it looked like it was leaking from right there. So I'm thinking it has something to do with the pump inside there is leaking somewhere, and it's dripping down here, because it sits, of course it sits just like that, okay? It stands up like that. So I was kind of thinking it's something down inside there. So I'm going to take this into AutoZone, get me a new one, and I will be right back.